It's the kind of headline that makes your phone feel like it weighs 1,000 pounds. The kind of notification that pops up on your screen and makes your stomach plummet. For a moment, the world goes silent as you read the words, trying to make sense of something that feels utterly, devastatingly wrong. 90 Day Fiancé stars David Toborowski and Annie Suwin in tragic accident. If you saw some version of this headline today, you're not alone. And if your heart shattered into a million pieces, you are part of a massive global family who felt that exact same gut-wrenching pain. For a few terrifying minutes, we were all united in shared grief over the loss of two people who, for many of us, feel less like reality TV stars and more like our favorite, slightly quirky, endlessly lovable aunt and uncle. So let's all take a collective, deep, shaky breath together. Inhale. Exhale. Because the news is not true. David and Annie are alive, safe, and well. The shocking reports of their tragic death are nothing more than a cruel, heartless, and completely fabricated internet hoax. It's a disgusting trend that seems to surface every few months, preying on our love for public figures. A faceless, nameless entity creates a piece of clickbait, a YouTube video with a somber thumbnail, or a fake news article designed for one thing and one thing only: to manipulate our emotions for clicks and ad revenue. They take our affection and twist it into fear. They take our community and poison it with panic. And it works because of how deeply we've all connected with David and Annie's incredible journey. Think back to when we first met them. The narrative was skeptical at best. An older American man, down on his luck, who had fallen in love with a vibrant, much younger woman from Thailand. The show, the fans, even their own friends and family were full of doubt. We watched David struggle to pay the dowry. We cringed as they moved into that apartment above the storage facility, with the firehouse next door. We saw every obstacle, every financial hardship, every cultural misunderstanding thrown their way. But then something amazing happened. We didn't just watch a reality show, we witnessed a real love story unfold. We saw Annie, with her infectious spirit and killer sense of humor, refuse to be anything but herself. We watched her learn to navigate a new country, not with bitterness, but with a resilience that was nothing short of inspiring. Her cooking became legendary, her "Oh my Buddha" exclamations a catchphrase, and her laughter a sound that could genuinely make your day better. She wasn't a mail-order bride, she was a force of nature, a savvy businesswoman, and the unwavering heart of their partnership. And we saw David transform. Buoyed by Annie's love and belief in him, he found his footing again. He went from being a man in a difficult spot to a doting, supportive husband who clearly worshipped the ground his wife walked on. His "my queen" endurance and his goofy, dad joke humor became the perfect complement to Annie's spark. His love for her was, and is, palpable through the screen. Together, they became the ultimate underdog story. They proved everyone wrong. They built a life filled not with drama and chaos, but with genuine affection, mutual respect, and a whole lot of delicious-looking food. Through shows like Pillow Talk, they cemented their place as the comforting, hilarious commentators we all wished we could watch TV with. They felt real. They felt like family. That is why today's hoax was so effective and so profoundly cruel. It didn't just target two celebrities, it targeted the hope they represent. It aimed a dagger at the heart of a community that has watched them, cheered for them, and come to genuinely love them. The immediate aftermath of the rumor spreading was a testament to this love. Their social media pages were flooded, not with gossip, but with raw, desperate concern. "Please tell me this isn't true. David, Annie, are you okay? We're praying for you. My heart just sank. I'm crying. Please post something so we know you're safe." Every comment was a small testament to the impact they've had. In the often toxic world of reality television, David and Annie built a bridge of pure joy. To imagine that joy being extinguished is, frankly, unbearable. The relief that washed over the internet as fans discovered the truth was just as powerful as the initial shock. Seeing a new, happy post from them, Annie in the kitchen, David making a silly face, felt like the sun breaking through the clouds. It was a visceral reminder that they are still here, still thriving, still sharing their light with the world. But this incident leaves us with a necessary, if uncomfortable, conversation. We live in an age where information and misinformation travels at the speed of a click. These death hoaxes are a dark stain on our digital world. They cause real pain, not just to the fans, but imagine being David or Annie, or one of their family members, and seeing these horrific rumors. It's a violation. It's emotional terrorism, plain and simple. As a community that loves them, we have a small role to play. It's about taking that extra second before we share. It's about checking the source. Is it a reputable news organization or a questionable YouTube channel with a dramatic title? Has the family or their official account confirmed it? If the answer is no, then the best thing we can do is refuse to participate. Don't share the link. Don't spread the panic. Report the false information if you can. Let's turn this ugly moment into something positive. Let's channel all that fear and panic we felt into an outpouring of love and appreciation. Instead of feeding the trolls who created this lie, let's flood David and Annie's real pages with messages of support. Let them know how much their happiness means to us. Let them know that we're so incredibly grateful they are safe. Today we were reminded of how fragile life is, and how quickly the people who bring us joy can be targeted by negativity. But we were also reminded of the power of a love story that defied the odds, and the beautiful community that has grown around it. David and Annie are okay, and for that, our hearts are overwhelmingly full. Here's to many, many more years of their wonderful journey, filled with laughter, love, and a whole lot more boom boom and delicious cooking. The world is a much better place with them in it.